Waraga Global Influence Podcast. By now, you already know that this is not just a podcast, guys. It's a movement. In this show, we make sure that we impact your lives, we educate your minds, and we inspire your hearts. Oh my goodness! Whether you are a student, you are a professional, or an entrepreneur, or a dreamer, dreaming to become something big, I think this is for you. Now, today is another inspiration episode, and we are all very excited about the person that I'm having here today in the studio is somebody that I want to tell you that is gonna change your life, is gonna open your mind, and is going to inspire your hearts indeed. So why not help me welcome him? Hi, Chris.
Hi, how you doing?
How are you?
I'm alright, how you doing?
Happy to see you here.
Thank you.
Thank you for honoring our invitation.
You're welcome.
Okay. So I've always heard about certain names. There is Femboy, there is Giant, Handsome Giant, which I can already attest right now. Seeing you in real life, you're indeed very handsome. So where are all those names coming from? And who is Chris, by the way? Before Chris became somebody very influential, someone that is well-known, someone that is on the top of his game. Who was Chris? What was the life like growing up as a child? What was your childhood like? Can you take us through?
Well, my real name is Christopher Nyalandrea. And the name Chris Nevi came in 2019 when I became famous. People started calling me Chris Nevi, and the name Nevi comes from a Spanish word that means a molecule. A molecule. If you crush it inside, it will still appear on the other side of your body. And the name Fembos, it's not actually my name. Fembos is my brand. That means forgive all my enemies. When I became famous, I got a lot of enemies, and the only thing was to create this fame thing. So the fame stands for forgive all my enemies. Handsome Giant is also a name that was given to me by my parents. I'm also sometimes called Governor, the Wards. I have a lot of them. In my village, I'm also called Manyin Kwach. So yeah, I have eyes like that of tiger. So that's the reason that they call me Manyin Kwach sometimes.
Wow, your name really carried deep meanings, huh?
Yeah.
So that FAM, fame, is not really the fame.
It's
that
not.
we
It's
all
not really
know.
the fame that
Forgive
people
my
think
enemies.
of.
So you forgive your enemies
forgive
in
all
advance.
my enemies. Yeah.
That's really nice. That already tells me that you have a forgiving heart.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
But there are some points that I cannot forgive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like?
No, I cannot disclose that now.
Okay, no worries. We'll keep that for another time. So what was Chris' life like? Who was Chris before the fame came in?
You see, there's a common say that says that you have to, if you want to learn how to cut trees, you start cutting trees. And there's also a common say that I always hold on to that says that they say tough time create hard men. Hard men create easy times. Easy time create tough men. I mean weak men.
Weak men.
What I'm trying to say is that if the situation today is really hard, it will create people who are really strong. And if the situation today is it's somehow a little bit simple, it will create weak men. You see, there's let me say it in Nyawargak. Back in the days, our parents could walk 5 or 10 kilometers to go to work.
True.
Today, we are driving cars to go to work. Our children will also drive cars to go to work.
True.
But guess what? Our grandchildren will walk again. The reason is that, let's say my father used to walk 5 kilometers to go to work. Me, myself, I'm driving a car. My son will be in a Mercedes, maybe. But my grandson will walk again. And that is to tell you, Chris grew up in a very tough time. And that tough time made me a very strong man. This is what I'm trying to say. I grew up in a life that was a little bit hard because my parents were trying parents. I don't lie about that. I didn't have a lot of privileges before as a young man growing up. So that made me to be really, really, really hard in when it comes to hustling. And there are things that even if I know it's hard, I still have to force myself to do, and I do succeed in things like that. This is how I got the spotlight to being the Chris I am today.
Wow, that's such an inspiration. Really, tough times create tough men.
Tough times
Tough times
create hard men.
create hard men.
Hard men
Hard men
create easy time.
create
Easy time create weak men.
men.
Weak
Oh my
men
goodness.
create tough time.
Wow, what a quote. So should we say quote by Chris Nevi?
Yeah.
Yeah, I will do that today. I will use it today and I will say quote by Chris
Chris
Nevi.
Nevi, yeah.
Wow. When did you finally realize that this is something for me? Like, was there an inspiration behind your journey into fashion
It
model?
was accidental for me to become a model. It was in 2016, my last year in high school. We had something called MDD. That was music, drama, and dance, something like that. So one of my teachers came, walked to me and said, "Chris, you have a good body. Why don't you try modeling?" I was saying, no, I cannot do things like that. The way people move, I don't like how they walk. So my friend convinced me and said, just go. And trying there for the first time, I became the first runners up, and I was praised, and I was really in love with the way people praised me. So I continue. Coming to Juba in 2017, I contested in so many beauty pageants.
Sorry, before you continue, where were you growing up?
I grew up I started growing up in Rumbek,
Okay.
and then to Kampala, and then Juba.
So then you came to Juba.
I came to Juba in 2013 from Rumbek, but I used to go to Rumbek just for holidays. Most of the time, I used to stay in Kampala for studies. So most of my life were in Kampala, Rumbek, and Juba. Yeah.
How did you start it? Journey into modeling.
Yeah, this is what I was trying to explain. It was in 2016. There's a boarding school called Juba Academy. People were practicing something called MDD. That's a music, dance, and drama. My teacher approached me saying that, Chris, why don't you try modeling? And I said, okay, fine. Since my friends convinced me, I joined. And contesting for the first time, I was the second runners-up, or first runner-up, something like that.
Wow.
So I was excited with the result.
The result.
So I continued doing that. I came to Juba in 2017, and I contested for beauty pageants that was called South Sudan Talent Site. I made it to the best 5. I told myself, let me not give up. I also contested for Mr. African, something to do with ASA, something to do with called ASA. I didn't make it to top 5. I didn't also give up. I contested in so many beauty pageants, like 5, and I didn't give up. In 2019, I contested in a beauty pageant called Rose Connect, Republic of South Sudan, and I was the winner. You see, by then, the name Chris was not that famous back in the days before I won Mr. Rose Connect. After winning Rose Connect, I got the spotlight. A lot of companies were now coming
interested to
work with me, and I also caught the public attention. I became the center of the attention. So this is how I started my modeling.
Wow.
Yeah.
Were there some challenges that you encountered along the way? Would
There
you
are a
mind
lot.
taking us through just few of them?
There are a lot of challenges actually. And I have this one principle. You see, when you are a self-aware person, you will not allow yourself to be controlled by someone else or by the idea of the people, how they're thinking about you. The problem comes when you engage your ego with their ego and keep escalating to the point that it's not irretrievable or reversible. That's where the problem comes in. But if you know what you are doing, you will be giving back light to darkness. What I'm trying to mean by this is that I know how to manipulate how people think about me. I play along with their energy until they get tired of that. They will say, Chris is A, B, C, D, and I'll keep quiet and I'll prove a point to them that I'm not what they think I am. This is how I managed all the hatred online, all the bullying online, even in real life too. And I'm this person that like to keep my space. I don't like public public
like
appearance.
To keep it private.
Yeah. You see, all the things that happen on media, you see, I do take them normal because sometimes as a public figure, these are things that you should be going through. They're normal. You wake up one day and find people writing very big article about Chris that say this, Chris that say that, and I didn't even say anything. So that's how I manage all the challenges.
Now let me ask Chris, what do Chris think? What are the things that people think about Chris?
No, I can disclose them, but they have their own people
Way
are
of
entitled.
perception.
People are entitled to their opinion. I cannot say people are thinking that Chris is A, B, C, D. They know outside there. They know what they think about me, and I also know what I think about myself. Yeah.
Do you feel good about choosing the career that you've chosen today?
It wasn't a bad idea. We are just being disadvantaged by the country where we live in. Yeah, but it wasn't a bad idea at all. It has given me a very big spotlight.
Yes.
At least every little man, every young man that is growing up outside there know who Chris Nevi is.
Want to be like you.
Yeah.
True, you have such a big influence. Now, considering the community that we come from, the nation that we come from, people have different perceptions toward the modeling. In this country, they have their own way of looking at it. What do you think people get wrong about modeling? What do you think they misunderstand about modeling?
You see, our people, most of them have not gone to schools. If you find one and ask him or her that what are the negative impacts of modeling in our society, they will say modeling is for gays. They will tell you in your face, modeling is for gays. They will tell you that, but that's not the really thing that models do. It's actually a talent. It's not something that you just wake up one day and say that I want to be a model, I want to be this and that. No, it's not that.
An overnight thing.
Yeah, it's a talent. It's a talent, and our people have actually that bad image about modeling. But with some time to come, they will understand that modeling is a talent. It's not what they think, and it's not for gays. Models are not gays. Another thing that they think about models is that models are people who are not educated. Models are people who have not gone to school, and I have actually proved a point to them by graduating in the School of Law.
Wow, so you're a lawyer. We have Molana in the house at the same time. Shout out to you, Molana.
Yeah, thank
Chris
you.
Nevi.
Thank you.
Yes, elaborate, please.
I'm done answering your question. Maybe the next one should be.
Okay, now for like young South Sudanese that are really looking up to you, what really what came in handy? Because I understand when you're on a journey in any career, there will be, of course, a lot of things that you will encounter. But there is one thing that you will pick out of many that you would say, this has really helped me and shaped me to the person that I become today.
Thank you so much, Nyawargak. I hope I'm pronouncing your name in a right way.
Perfectly. You are doing justice already.
You see, everything comes with life, the way life is taking us. There's a young man outside there who cannot read and he cannot write. That the same young man has nowhere to project his voice. He has something to say, but he has no platform to project his voice.
Correct.
I happen to be the voice of such people. I have a say that working on the working on the battlefield of faith, fighting for a living, enduring hardship all the ways. Ideas are always crazy, and reality is always bleak. and the life has smoothed the initial age. What I'm trying to mean by this is that it's a little bit touching the politics, but I don't want to go there. But we are, let me just put it in general way that we are being disadvantaged by our country. I have a dream of becoming something that I want to become. But then the government is not supporting our dream as young people. That's the reason you see a lot of young people now loitering around Juba. They don't have where to sleep, what to eat. Someone with a vision, and they don't know where to inject their talent. It's not there. So we are being disadvantaged by where we come from and the people that are governing us. Yeah. But otherwise, South Sudan is a very talented country. There are a lot of people.
That's true.
Yeah.
I agree. What do you think they would have done differently? Support the talent and give them the platform to exercise their talent.
Let's say now.
Let's say you are the governor because you have that dream, right?
Yeah.
Let's say you are the guy on that position.
By the way,
what would you have done?
I'm a big supporter to my president, and I've been struggling to see him. And if it happened one day that I see him,
you never know, this message could reach him.
I will, yeah, surely.
So say it out.
I will absolutely tell him that young people outside there are suffering, and no one is looking into this. You struggle alone to build where you sleep, what to eat, your school fees. And if your father or one of your parents is working in the government, they can go 5-6 months without salaries. And that one, it's killing a lot of, as a young person, sleeping with an empty stomach, it can block your brain. You will not think properly.
You're still growing.
So if I told that the president it's caring about the young people as I know him, he should try to invest in youth because we are the future of this country.
Correct.
We should not be getting jobs through connection. We should be getting jobs through what we deserve.
Because we have ability.
Yeah, if I have ability here, if I have talent in this, let it be given to me because I have a talent in it, not because there's someone behind me.
Correct.
This is what is killing the youth. Right now, I don't have an uncle that is in the government, not even a father that is in the government. It's just me and myself. And that one, there are also a lot of people that are going through the same thing. There are PhDs now. There are a lot of degrees just with the youth in their hands, and they're not working. That's because the government need, what I'm trying to say is that let our government see us as their own children and try to create more jobs opportunities for the youth, and give the jobs to the person who deserves that job. Who
deserves it.
Not someone. The funniest part is that someone will study medicine as a doctor, and there's an uncle who is in the business sector. That person will not be employed in the medical field. He can even be taken to that petroleum. Now, what is the connection?
No connection.
There's no connection, and that's because there's an uncle there. Okay, fine. What happened to the people that their fathers fought for this country and they all died and there's no one supporting them? What happens to them? So I wish, I'm actually, like I said earlier, our president it's a very good person. People behind him are the one manipulating the system. Yeah.
I hope, Mr. President, you're listening to your son.
I'm a big supporter of Kirmoya from day one.
Yes. Yeah. That's amazing. Truly, we need help, Mr. President. We need help.
No,
your children are suffering.
I don't ask for help like that.
Help in terms of supporting the talent.
Yeah. At least if the help comes, it should not come in the name of Chris Nevi. It should come in the name of the South Sudan youth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. You are the voice,
Yes.
with what you're doing.
Like
already.
I said earlier, there's a young man who cannot read and write, and he has nowhere to project his voice. I don't tell my youth that be walking from one office to another with papers trying to say that help me, seeking for help. I don't tell them. I tell them that do what you are capable of doing, and let that person be there. Your time will come, absolutely.
Correct.
They say every dog has his own day. Yeah.
Beside modeling, is Chris into business? Because you are an entrepreneur, right?
I'm a very big businessman.
Wow. That's good. That's good. How do you find business?
I'm also a bodybuilder.
Huh? A bodybuilder?
I'm also a bodybuilder, yeah, bodybuilder. I've also inspired a lot of people to join gym.
Yes.
A lot of young people. I've also joined gym. That's because every single thing that I do, I make it look good. I make it look unique to the extent that someone want to also do the same thing. You see, me, as you see me, one thing about me is that I don't gossip. I don't entertain gossiping. I tell you in your face, because in the end, you will not beat me. I will tell you, this is wrong. You have done this is wrong, and you will not do anything.
Yeah.
So
I like that. I know where that is coming from.
So that's the type of a person I am, and I've been doing that for years. Yeah, I think that one has made me to get a lot of enemies. Should I call them enemies, or should I call them
the enemies
ego?
that you had already forgiven?
Yeah, actually, the word enemy is too big for them, but I should call it ego. It's an ego, yeah.
What are the disciplines that help you keep up? Because looking at you right now, you look good. And I know looking good always comes with a price. Like, what are the disciplines that keep you in the things that
I don't
you love
engage
doing?
in energy that does not involve me. If I know this does not concern me, you will not see me saying a single word in that. Second thing is that I hardly meet people, very hard. I'm only common online, but in real life, it's quite hard to see me unless we have a business or we have something to talk about, or there's something that is in common that brings us together. This is where you can see me. And in my inbox, yes, there are all these desperate girls, all these desperate women in my inbox. I don't reply to anybody.
That's a big bomb.
I don't reply to nobody. And just minding my business and just living my life.
So there are really people that like inbox you.
No, let's not talk about that.
Oh my God! What is the most difficult thing about Chris? Like the most difficult thing about Chris?
Being Chris I think is the coolest thing. It's not. There's nothing bad about
But
being
you know,
Chris.
it comes with fame and also the handsomeness before.
The fame thing is also has disadvantage. You are always supposed to eat what you are given, not what you want.
Yes.
Let's say I want to eat chapati now in Obama Hotel. I mean, a restaurant in Juba Town. I will not be able to go there. You see, let me tell you this story. I remember a story. I have my own restaurant. It's called Fame. Fame Restaurant.
You'll tell us more about that later.
One day, I came with my ride, put it somewhere far, and I put on a red bandana. I tied a red bandana on my face with big glasses.
How were you able to see, Chris?
Don't worry about that. I was able to see. Okay. So I went to the restaurant. I sat down. All my workers they were not recognizing who I was. So and there were young men there in the restaurant. So one of them say, but this one, his necks look like Chris' neck. Even the arms look like Chris' neck. And then they say, bro, do you know Chris? I say, no. They say, how? What do you mean? You don't know Chris? Everybody in this town know who Chris is. So you want to tell us you don't know Chris? I say, I don't know Chris, bro. That was because I'm trying to study the street. There's the love on the street is so legitimate. The way people on the street love you, there's no interest, nothing that is connected. It's just the pure love. So sometimes I do humble myself and roam around with these street boys. Yeah. There's a way that they love you, and what comes from the street is the realest thing.
Is the pure one.
There's no interest connected to it, nothing else. So it's the pure one. So I got to learn that a lot of youth really love who Chris is, and the people that hate me today are people that I'm in competition with. And I also have this saying that the chemistry is very simple. I'm a threat to people who are a threat to me. If you are not a threat to me, I cannot be a threat to you too. So the people that hate Chris today and the people that always discompare Chris, trying to open fake pages, abusing Chris Nevi, these are people that I'm in the same
Trying to
competition
drag your
with them.
brand
Yeah,
in the mud.
yeah. And I always tell them that I have built this for years, and I have been Chris Nevi for years. I'm not gone down in any way. Though life is changing something, the way I used to behave back in the days is actually changing. I've become more humble than I used to be. So,
Were you a fighter before?
yeah.
It is tit for tat.
When I was Rumbek, I could fight. I could fight 5 or 4 times a day. When I was in Rumbek, but now I've learned that fighting does not really. It has no value and cannot add on to anything. Cannot put food on your table.
Food on the table,
Nothing.
correct. I know, right? Yeah. Where is the restaurant?
Come again?
If somebody wants to go and have a taste of the Fame restaurant,
there's a something called Bedouin.
Bedouin.
It's behind Bedouin.
Okay.
It's called Fame Restaurant.
Are they cooking local food?
Yeah, local food, including chapati. You know, chapati is my favorite food. Yeah.
They're cooking good chapatis.
I can all type of chapati. I can't go a day without eating chapati and meat.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
If Chris could go back to a younger self, what would you have done differently?
I will not
change things.
If I go back to the way I used to be, I will not want to be famous.
Why? Fame is something that
comes with a lot of pride.
Most people are looking for.
No.
I mean, they admire.
That's because you feel good. You share something without knowing the other side of it.
Pride.
It comes with too much problems. Somebody that you have never seen in your life, they know you. There are always CCTV cameras all over Juba. Whenever I move, it is even trying to cause insecurities for myself. You'll go there, they say, Chris Nevi just passed here now. Oh, Chris Nevi did this. Even, let's say you and I are moving.
Yeah.
And you happen to urinate on the road.
Oh
okay,
my God,
let me say, and you happen to urinate on the road, and we are moving, and I did not urinate. They will not say Nyawargak has urinated on the road. They will say Chris Nevi has urinated on the road. You see, this is why I say if I go back to the Chris Nevi of 2017, 2016, I will not want to be famous.
You'd want to keep it private.
Yeah.
Wow.
And this life, it forces you to always have money. People don't want to see you broke. They will leave their brokenness and talk about yours.
That's true.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's it. You have to pay for very expensive apartments, very expensive hotels. Just any time that your friends come around, they will have to see you in a 5-star type of place. And that's because these are the same friends that are the one that are going to say that so-and-so is living such life. And if they happen to find you in some cheap apartment, these are the same people, they can trade you outside. Sometimes, most of them. So this celebrity thing, it's costing a lot of money. Yeah.
If you have not done the modeling, what option would you have taken?
You see, like I said, we're being disadvantaged. I wanted to be an actor, but you see, we don't have such industries here.
Yes.
I was booked by a Nigerian filmmaker, and they were paying me 3,000. So I told them I can make 3,000 in a week.
Yes.
Without acting, so that money was too less. And I'm seeing a lot of all these filmmakers inboxing me, trying to convince me, but the money they're paying are really less, and you are not going to be the main character.
The main character.
You get, you just be somewhere there. So yeah.
Or maybe you can start one here.
Who will support? Nobody that will support the talent. We also have 4 internet. 4 internet is also killing us. You'll put something on YouTube, but people will not be aware. There's also too much jealousy. Even if they know what you are doing is good, they will not support you
They
for
will not
that.
support you.
They will just say, "Oh, this so and so." They keep scrolling.
But there are surely people that can come and support.
It cannot be in big numbers.
It will be few.
Yeah.
What are we expecting Chris to be in the next few years? What are
The next
plans?
the
Some
next
of
craze
plans that you-
craze is going to be a politician.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Why do you want to be a politician?
It's a very vital answer. I'm not going to disclose it.
Okay.
Yeah, but I hope sometime
You want
to
to
come.
serve your people.
Yeah, surely. I come from a country called Waraga. Most of us are not in the government.
Okay.
If you are to be given a chance to be in the government, it's maybe a duty. Like most of the positions that I've been having lately, they're all duties. We don't hold one
key
organization or a key position. We don't. So I want to understand.
I get that.
So I want to understand. That's why I want to join politics.
Yeah.
There's something that I need to understand.
That's good. That's good. You know, it's good to serve because being politician is actually it's a sacrifice. You are serving people. You're not there. You're a voice.
I believe
I
also believe I'm a good man. I'm a good person, and I don't have bad heart for anybody. I wish everybody the best. I think that one God will always stand with me.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. They said what goes around comes around. No matter how many people hate you, but if your heart will always attract good people.
I'm a very prayerful person.
That's
I
nice.
do pray a lot. Mostly when I wake up around 12 to 6 a.m.
That's something we don't know about Chris. Wow.
Yeah,
That's nice.
Chris is a very prayerful person. And that's why most of my things don't fail. And even if you plan evil thing against me, it does not work out.
Amen to that.
Yeah, thank you.
No evil fortune against you will prosper.
Thank you.
So that tells us that Chris is a child of God, actually.
Absolutely.
That is what most people don't even understand. The good heart part and being a child of God.
They just think that Chris is just another reckless person, someone that has lost ways. And I do tell them, some people that don't know what they're doing, they drink from Monday to Sunday. But there's no single day someone has ever seen me drinking. I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't even have a single tattoo in my body.
Really?
Yeah. That is to tell you that I'm someone that is
you are
very
really
holy.
being misunderstood by those who have chosen to misunderstand
Yeah,
you.
people do take me the way they do, but if you sit down with me and have a conversation with me, you understand the type of person that I am. And you can also see someone that have stayed with me has never hate me. People who talk bad about me are people that have never sat down with me. But people who live with me will absolutely tell you that this is the best person to be around with.
But that's so
You
funny.
can see the number of people that I moved with.
A lot of them.
I guess you have seen the number.
Yeah, as you can see, your friend here taking our video. That's amazing. I won't call him the other name. I will call him Angel. That's really good. That's really good. You know, that's a funny part about some people. They'll choose their own way of wanting to look at you, but if they are close to you, like now we have a conversation and the rest of the people are already getting to know who you are.
Yeah.
That's amazing. We really appreciate you coming over today, Chris.
Thank you so much. I hope it's going to be clear because I have a very ugly voice. My voice is kind of ugly.
It's not ugly.
It
you have
is.
a deep voice. It's nice. It's a good voice. That cannot be an ugly voice. Yeah, it cannot be an ugly voice.
And I also wish you the best in your
Thank you,
in
bro.
your business. May it grow.
Amen to that.
Yeah.
Please keep me in your prayer.
I will do that.
Yeah, keep me in that prayer.
I will do that.
Yes. What message would you tell my viewers in general? Any message that you think is good?
Subscribe to Nyawargak.
Amen to that. You better do that, or else he's going to kneel down and pray for you.
Subscribe and follow Nyawargak. Yeah, that's what I can say. And the last thing is that to people who love me, don't let anybody make you feel small. I believe that we are all big and good in our own ways. Despite the number of money you have, do not look down on people.
Correct.
Money can come today and go. And to the young men outside there, always feel like a king. Always feel like Chris Nevi.
Hello.
Yeah.
That's nice. Always feel like a king. You're good in your own way.
Yeah. Everybody is a king in his own way, despite the financial status.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
by the way, financial status is something that doesn't
People
determine
think,
you.
yeah, people think if they have money, they own the world. That's what they think. But there are things that you cannot buy.
Absolutely
You cannot
wrong.
buy respect with money. You cannot buy education with money.
True.
You cannot buy health with money. These are things that money cannot buy.
Yeah.
So just humble yourself, help people around you. Today, if something happened tomorrow, because nobody knows tomorrow, and they say no man is an island. If something happened tomorrow, the same people that you helped last time will be the better people that will help you today.
That's true.
So I'm trying to pass my message to whoever that has money and they feel like they own the
They
world.
own the world.
Please, you do not own the world.
That's a good message.
They say money controls, money rule the world, but you can't
That's
buy
not
you
true.
can't buy God with it.
That's not true. You also can't buy happiness with it.
Yeah.
There are people today that have got a lot of money, but there's no happiness. There's no peace, and peace is something that is very priceless.
Absolutely.
Yeah. My brother,
Yeah.
I really, really appreciate your coming once again.
Thank you so
To
much.
my viewers, you've heard from the giant, the handsome giant. Why not also? I know he's on the top of his game. You know him, he's famous. But if you have not followed him yet, please check Chris Nevi, and you will not regret. And let's support one another. He has given you a very good advice. If you have not subscribed, then I don't know how to help you, because we are here to inspire your hearts, as I say earlier. So for you not to miss any of our video, our interesting, as you can see, we only bring quality guests. Not just quality, and some guests. So please subscribe and share, like, so that you don't miss any of our episode. And don't forget to rise, lead, and influence. Thank you very much. Bye.